And he's still a growing boy, okay? He's only like 6,000 pounds. He can be up to 18,000 pounds, so he's got some growing to do. And then here's the other blues. The one that is facing away from us underneath that shade, that utility tree, that's Sunzu. He's 13 or 14 years old as well. And then we're also going to see Nico right after we pass this tree. So elephants are super smart. They really are an animal I could go on and on about basically all day long. But they are really intelligent. They're highly social. They're great problem solvers. And they're so intelligent that they have about 30 different vocalizations that they use to communicate with each other. And we know that elephants have names for each other. They have specific calls for specific members of the herd. Don't you, Sunzu? Just like you and I. And scientists were able to confirm this last year in June with the help of AI, which is pretty fascinating. Now we did talk a little bit about their trunk already. We can see Lucy using his trunk, getting some food out of there. But what is another tool that elephants have? Does anybody know? You can also tell your neighbor if it's too early for a quiz. It's going to be their tusks. Now, does anyone know what elephant tusks actually are? You know, fingernails is actually really close. They're teeth, because they're kind of like made out of that same material as teeth. So yeah, those are modified teeth that they have to knock down trees for easier access to food, and they have them for self-protection. Now, if we're talking about elephant tusks, that does mean we are going to talk about elephant poaching. I know that this is hard, but there is an emotional support camel to the right-hand side. There it is.
Oh,
So elephant poaching, it is their number one threat, unfortunately, and it does decrease their population quite drastically. But on top of that, it leaves a lot of baby elephants all alone as orphans, which is really hard for them, because baby elephants are just like us in the way that they have to learn their life skills from the adults in their herd, just like you and I. But despite the tragedy that is elephant poaching, there is a group out there that is doing their best to help. They're called Riteti Elephant Sanctuary, and they are a group of community members located in northern Kenya who've been working very, very hard to rescue, rehabilitate, and rewild as many little baby orphan elephants as they possibly can. We were able to help them by discovering that goat's milk is fabulous baby elephant formula. So now those little babies are getting the nutrition that they need to hopefully one day get back to the wild. And I'm sharing this with you to let you know that that is one of the groups that you're supporting with your visit. So thank you again for being here today. And then this will be our last friend of the Elephant Odyssey on our right hand side, way up on that tree. This is an animal that brings us back